What's up, you guys? As promised, I'm here. We're queer. Okay. Um, I'm hoping that we can finish the game today. Stay away from Rolly. Thank you. Sorry, I'm talking to my ferret. And yeah, I think we are able to finish the game today. Oogie boogie! Do you wanna come? Come on, come on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ay, wait, drop it. Drop the poop first. Rolly, Rolly, the poop first. Rolly. Okay, well, it fell. What was I gonna say? Right, right. It got stuck to the floor. Nasty, nasty. Okay. Yes, finish this game today, and maybe tomorrow we start with another game, probably Ryzen 3, or I have no idea. I thought I said that I was gonna start um, Batman. Well, not start, continue it because I didn't. Anyway, let's not waste so much time in introductions. Let's do this shit.
Coffee. I cannot leave.
Oh,
This door is locked. Is Farley afraid of being interrupted suddenly? Cigarettes.
A press card. Osmond Farley. It's his overcoat.
I must go out for a while, Miss Jean. I won't be long. Ask my appointments to wait, and send this message as a matter of urgency.
Mr. Osmond Farley, I presume.
Messrs. Holmes and Watson. What a surprise.
What is there so surprising about being visited by the targets of your slander?
I never slander. I inform.
You will have to accept the consequences of these articles, Mr. Farley.
Those words sound like a threat, Mr. Holmes.
I never threaten. I merely warn.
You don't frighten me, Mr. Holmes. I know all of your little secrets. And soon all of London will find out what really hides behind the facade of the impeccable detective. Thanks to my work, the whole world will discover the true Sherlock Holmes. Gentlemen, I don't wish you a good day.
What a bore! Even to the point of refusing to shake our hands.
Which means that we can avoid having to wash them. Did you notice the crumbs on his jacket? He had just finished eating and his hands will be covered in grease, the same as his mouth.
Slovenly habits. That's quite disgusting, Holmes.
Do not be deceived, Watson. The workmanship in those tailor-made clothes indicate that he is a man who takes pride in his appearance. If Farley has left without brushing off his jacket or washing his hands, then it is because he spotted our approach and wished to avoid us at all costs.
But why?
We will find out by searching his office.
The secretary will stop you. Please reassure me, Holmes, you don't intend upon knocking her out?
Only if we exhaust every other viable alternative.
The secretary is occupied in sending a telegram via their electric telegraph. Farley asked that she should do so before he left.
We must find a way of interrupting the transmission, which will oblige her to go to the telegraph office in Kensington. It will take her some time to get there, and if we add on the time it takes to send the telegram and then return here, we should have ample time to search the office without being disturbed.
I suppose it's unnecessary to point out the illegality of this search?
I'm afraid so. We must find a way of getting... This hanger has a large iron hook. We must find a way of... I can hear an electrical humming. The secretary is using the electricity supplied by this switch. Let us see if I can cause a short circuit. Let us see if I can cause a short circuit. Let us see if I can cause a short circuit. There we are. It is simplicity itself.
Oh, that's just too bad.
Get out quickly, Watson. I'm going to hide here. The way is clear.
Hardy, don't start with me. Hardy, what's up with you today? Jan! Ay, quédate. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Let's go, Watson. The ribbon is a makeup. A page of...
You can read shorthand? You never cease to amaze me. Were you a secretary before becoming the great Sher?
Perhaps. But no, a man must have his secrets. I can make out the marks. I must look more attentive. I can make out Someone has written. I must look more attentively. Someone has written something. Someone. I can make out the marks, but I need something to bring them to light. I must look more. The secretary has just changed the typewriter ribbon. There are smudges of dark blue ink. The secretary... I must look more attentively. This ashtray is worth examining. The cigar. This ash comes from an ordinary, well-known brand of cigarettes. It is still warm. Our man left his sandwich unfinished. This paper only just escaped the...
But who is this note about? And who?
I will deal with it. This cabinet...
But we can't open all of them. We must know what we are looking for.
Someone closed the curtain.
I understand what you...
I can see what has been written. Please write it down.
Very well, Holmes.
Judging from all the notes on the board, our reporter is an assiduous and organized worker. A horrible story. Here's what is a photograph of Prince Woodville. Farley is evidently also interested in this affair. I wonder which drawer the secretary was interested in. The DF drawer, of course, the one in the message that we disclosed. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. A bunch of keys, a telephone, a technological marvel. A number was written next to it quite recently. A fine, educated hand.
Holmes, this number seems very familiar.
Yes, but let us dial it to be sure. Miss, get me 1313, please. It is Scotland Yard, of course. I'm beginning to understand.
Lucky you.
I can't. The DF drawer. There are a lot of cards. No, it is. No, it. No. No. No, it. I can't do. I can't do. No, I can't do. I can't. I can't. No, I can't. I can't do. I can't do that. I can't. I can't. No, it is unnecessary. No, no, I can't do that. I can't. No, I can't do that. The This card has got grease marks on it.
But where do you come into all this? Look, if we pull the curtain a little, we can see out into the street. And it is not even...
Farley was not alone when we arrived at his secretary's office.
You are thinking of the owner of the cigar.
Yes, the reporter smokes ordinary cigarettes. Can you smell the subtle scent of gingerbread? That is the characteristic odor of a Habano Clarissimo. Our mysterious visitor is a rich man, Watson. This category of Havanas is exorbitant, and I cannot imagine a cigar lover crushing out such a marvelous smoke before finishing it. Since we saw no one leaving the building, that must point to a secret exit somewhere.
How are we going to find it?
By retracing Farley's steps from the moment before we arrived. Look, this room is teeming with clues. This book is...
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. My word, it's my stories about your investigations.
A real investigative reporter must have read them, my dear Watson. This armchair. The key is still in the lock. Farley consulted a card while he ate, which was given to him by his secretary just before she changed the ribbon on her typewriter. The reporter's greasy fingerprints are all over the card. When he went to file it away, he glanced automatically out of the window and saw us in the street.
He closed the filing cabinet and rushed to lock his office door. In his haste, he pushed his chair aside, but didn't think to return it to its place.
Precisely. He then hurried to tell his visitor of our arrival and showed him the way out. He then threw a piece of paper into the fireplace.
But we still don't know how the cigar-smoking visitor departed.
The answer lies in the direction the reporter took, Watson. At a certain moment, he would have been in a place where he had no logical reason to be. Look at our deduction board, and then let us go to the place where the reporter should not be.
One second, one second. Segundo, un segundo. Okay. Where he shouldn't be.
This arm. This arm. Some. Perhaps not, Watson. Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Perfect. This book is a real.
The adventures
A real. Yes, Watson. In his haste, Farley dropped this book, taking it from...
Let's search this.
There's a control box.
We don't know the combination, Holmes.
The answer is perhaps within the question, my dear fellow.
Is it?
That's not right. This book has a real invest. There's a control.
We don't know the combination, Holmes.
The answer is perhaps within the question, my dear fellow. That's not.
Plus 6. It's 10. What? So if it's D, E, F, G, F,
That's not right.
fuck. Oh wait.
That's not right. There we are. It is simplicity itself. Let us go and look at this secret exit, Watson.
Where was it? What did it open? Oh.
Chance has smiled upon us, Watson. This hat was almost certainly abandoned by our mysterious visitor. Imagine the scene. In his hurry, the cigar man drops his top hat. The door closes. The hat is caught beneath it. Fearing above all that he should be discovered, he does not attempt to retrieve it, instead preferring to flee.
Who would take such action to avoid meeting us?
I cannot tell as yet, but it is certain that he carries the advantage of knowing us. We must discover his identity in order to redress the balance, and this hat will help us. Let us return to Baker Street.
Let's hope that an examination of this top hat will reveal to us the identity of its owner.
It will, you can be sure of that.
For once, I must insist that you allow me to work alone, Holmes.
As you wish. Take your time. I will examine this hat at my work table. This hat is of an exceptional quality. The man who owned it is wealthy. His hair is graying, and judging by the odor, he puts camphor on it. He is probably in his early 50s. This hat was made to measure by a well-known hatter located near the Old Bailey. Heat marks and a strong smell of tobacco. A cigar smoker, which confirms that this hat belongs to the reporter's visitor. Slight scratch marks. The man wears glasses, and whenever he puts them on, he grazes the sides of his hat. This would suggest that he is educated and long-sighted rather than short-sighted.
You have no way of knowing if he's smart or not just based on him having glasses.
Someone has changed the ribbon for another, more modern one, which shows a certain taste for current fashions. Not a mistress, but someone who pays attention to details. This man is married. I now have an excellent description of the man that I am looking for. The journalist's mysterious visitor is in a profession highly placed on the social scale. He is rich and married. He must have called Scotland Yard in Farley's presence. He frequents the law courts, from which he makes his purchases. This man is a judge. Let us look through my files to see if I can identify this judge. I have a memoir on the most influential judges. I have found my file. I must place... That's not right.
What? that though? Oh, well, no, no, this makes sense.
That's not right. I'm emotional. So, That's not right. That's not right.
wait, when the fuck did that happen? Oh, okay, never mind. I had it in. Well, there's clearly no hat here.
That's not right. That's not.
Okay, let's do it again. Okay. This guy has glasses. He's married and he's moms. His hair is white.
That's not. That's not.
Well, I really don't know
That's not.
what the fuck.
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not. That's not. That's not right. That's not right.
I Oh, there's glasses in there.
That's not. That's not. That's not.
What am I missing? I'm so confused.
That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not right. That's not right.
I'm very confused. I don't get it.
Right. It is him, Judge Beckett.
Have you discovered the top hat's secrets, Holmes?
Watson, this hat belongs to Sir Coutts Beckett, a judge of the court at the Palace of Justice in London.
A judge? Wait, did you say Sir Beckett? That name rings a bell. Yes, that's it. What an extraordinary coincidence. Holmes, I was reading something about him in the Globe Explorer only this morning.
Decidedly, this Beckett seems to have solid ties with the gutter press.
I bought it from a rascal who ran off without giving me my change. I'm sure that I've seen him before, and...
Spare me the details, Watson. Show me the article. So, Lady Beckett is on holiday in Portsmouth. That means her husband is at home alone. Good. We shall pay a courtesy call, Watson. With a little luck, we shall leave with a few habanos clarissimo.
That you should interest a judge of the High Court isn't surprising. You have solved so many criminal affairs that there are 1,000 reasons why a magistrate should be interested in you. But why should this one feel the need to act in shadows?
It's true that it's surprising. Perhaps he simply wishes to avoid being seen in the company of this Farley fellow.
Mr. Kirby, our local postman, owes me a favour. He'll give me Beckett's address. At this hour, he should still be at the post office. I'll go there, Holmes.
Good, Watson, but be quick about it. While you're gone, I'll make preparations for our visit.
Sir Coutts Beckett. I've got the address. We can go round after a nice cup of tea.
Don't get too comfortable, Watson. We're leaving immediately.
This is the front of Judge Beckett's property. It's enormous. It looks very luxurious, Holmes. This man has conducted his career brilliantly. Who says that crime doesn't pay? It all depends upon for whom.
You never said a truer word, Watson. Now, let's try to find a way in.
What's that package you are carrying, Holmes? You haven't said a word about it all the way here.
Cakes for my old aunt.
Your old aunt? Stop pulling my leg, Holmes.
If you want a sensible answer, then you should ask a sensible question.
Very well. I'm going to ring the doorbell. That should be an appropriate task for someone like me.
No, leave it. I'll do it. Closed.
No reply. The house seems empty. Shall we wait, Holmes?
No, we shall enter discreetly. The judge's absence is a blessing. It means that we can investigate without being disturbed.
You're thinking of breaking into the judge's house? Have you gone mad, Holmes?
Don't worry, I shall be careful to remove any traces of our visit.
Listen to yourself, Holmes. You're talking like a common criminal.
Mr. Holmes, Dr. Watson. How nice to see you again. Do you remember me?
Of course, Miss Lucy. How could anyone forget so pretty a smile? You are looking lovely.
Watson, we have things to do.
Holmes, you remember Lucy? We met her during our last investigation in Whitechapel, on the trail of Jack the Ripper.
I remember only the essential details of the case.
This brief meeting has been very pleasant, but sadly, I must leave you, my dear Lucy.
I'll see you soon, Doctor.
Another bank that has gone bankrupt.
If this carries on, the whole country will be ruined.
We must find a way.
Very well.
Closed. We must.
Very.
This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see. I need a supple pin, Watson. Can you find me one?
Very well, Holmes.
Probably this bitch has it, or
Ah, Lucy, you have no idea how heart-lifting it is to meet you here like this, particularly at this time. Tell me what you've been doing. You've become a florist.
Oh, yes, Doctor, I am a florist. And am married now with beautiful little twin girls.
Congratulations, Lucy.
Enough about me. Can I help you with something? A pretty bouquet, perhaps?
Not at the moment, Lucy. I really need a supple metal stem. A plant prop should do.
Oh, I see. Is it to open a door or a window?
Aha, Lucy, you are a surprising lady. Let's just say that the lock on the door to my flat gets stuck, and I should like to get in through the window.
In that case, a prop wouldn't work. Better to use a hair grip. It's the ideal tool for an honest man who wants to get into his house without going in through the door.
You are wonderful, Lucy.
Goodbye, Doctor.
I need a...
Very well. Here you are.
Perfect. This lock. That's not right. Good, we can pass. Here's the kitchen. There's enough room to feed a dozen people in here.
Yes, according to the newspaper, the judge's wife also feeds her pupils, in addition to teaching them.
Cooking oil. There is something in... An oar lock.
This classroom is magnificent. These children are very lucky. Can you hear that small metallic sound? There is something inside there.
It is a wedding present. It must have a special meaning for Miss Beckett. There is some connection between cities and numbers on top of the box, but I lack the necessary information to obtain the solution. This is a photo of the judge and his wife. This photograph was taken on Judge Beckett's wedding day. A book about student organizations in the United States of America. This plan. This overall belongs to the young James. Sweet papers fallen from a pupil's overall pocket.
There are naughty children in every school, from what I can see.
There is no point in visiting the upper floors. We know from the newspapers that this building is deserted, so there is no risk of anyone coming down and surprising us. This room is undoubtedly the judge's office. It is double locked.
It would be better not to force this door, nor break a window. Judge Beckett could return at any moment.
You're right, but he surely must have left a spare. With somebody he trusts, of course. Please take note, Watson.
We are making headway. How do we know what this means?
this not it? It's 2 plus 3.
Perfect. And
Another one. Wait, I had to look at this.
The door handle.
Yeah.
The door.
Okay.
The door handle. The door handle has.
Yeah, can I not?
The door. The door.
Can I
The
not?
door. The
Yeah,
door.
can I not use it?
The door. The door handle has been removed. The door.
Okay, well, looks like an Asian place. Like Indian. Oh. Wait. What's up? Was it just to move the things?
perfect.
Oh. Okay.
It is a wedding.
How do I open it? Oh. Wait, was that open? I'm not sure what I did. How do I open the key?
It is a wedding.
Did I do it? Or was it the box thing?
cooking.
This woman is admirable. As she was unable to have children of her own, she decided to care for hundreds of others. The blackboard shows the last lesson given to the children, ancient Greek.
This screw is stuck. It is preventing the picture from turning.
Can you go get the oil?
A desire. The black.
Ooh.
Greek letters. Copy them down, dear fellow.
Very well, Holmes.
I'm so confused about this shit.
This is a photo of the judge. This photograph was taken.
I did it, but then I just want to open this shit.
It is a.
I'm very confused, but okay. Anyway, okay. Nothing here.
This plan.
Oh, what about the shit? Can I open it?
The door handle has been removed. The door. The door. The door. It's a sweet box.
One of the Greek books is everything points to someone who does not wish us to open this cabinet, which is a good. Well, the young James has stolen the handle to the sweet cupboard so that he can pilfer it whenever he likes. If we find his desk, we will find the handle.
It's a plan of the classroom.
Thanks to this plan, we will know which desk belongs to James.
There's no James in there. What the fuck is this?
All right, let's open James's desk. Perfect.
The door. It's a It would be.
You're right.
It would.
You're right.
What should we?
This. It is a wedding.
Why do I have so much shit? This is the thing about the game, is that you have to do specific. Why is it telling me?
It is a. This photograph. This is a photo of the.
I'm not sure what to do now again. We need to open that, but I'm pretty sure the key is in the thing that didn't really open.
There is no point. There is no...
It would.
You're right.
I think, I honestly think it's bugged. I kind of don't want to go through all that shit again. It's so much.
This photo... The clock points to 6 p.m. Interesting. Big Ben. The judge got married in London and early in the morning, as it is just 10 a.m. This photograph... Big... This photo... This... This photo... This photo... Big Ben. The most romantic evening of my life in the heat of Bombay. This is a photo of the clock. This is a photo of the judge. Apparently they were unmarried at the time. I cannot see a wedding ring. It is a wedding.
Guys, I really. Fuck. Great, it crashed. Ugh. Nice, and it didn't.
Close.
Great. Okay. Let's do this fucking fast.
No.
Actually, let me end it, because this is shit.